Hi, welcome to Orchids with Barney, and today I want to feature this Paphiopedilum Hilo Citron crossed with Paphiopedilum Alma Gaevert. I'll just show you the label down here. It's from Lee and Company Orchids. Lee and Company Orchids I've ordered a few plants from. I have to say I'm incredibly impressed. They have really nice quality plants, really good prices, and yeah, I really thought their service was great. So you can see this flower, it's held in a nice tall spike. It's quite a good size flower. I'll just show you with my hand. You can sort of see it's quite, pretty decent. I love this green and white. It's such a cool combination. I love these stripes, they look really nice. These lateral petals are pretty cool as well. Little hairs on them, which are quite fun. And I love this green lip. The only thing, and I'm hoping it's just this one flower and it's not going to happen every time. This is the first flowering, and typically on a Paphiopedilum, the first flowering isn't as good as future flowering. So my hope is that the sort of dimples here on the lip, you can see a bit better from the side, that we'll have a more rounded lip next time instead of these two sort of dimples that go in either side, which I don't really love, but it's not a reason not to grow it, because overall it's a really nice, really cool flower, and held quite nicely above the leaves. Quite a small little growth. For a plant rather, for the flower size. So I think it gives you a great flower to plant ratio. This is obviously a young plant, first growth. It's flowered. Hopefully it'll start sending out a young growth. Normally when they flower, they've already got a secondary growth emerging from the base, but this one didn't. So I'm hoping that's a sign it's a really nice floriferous clone, not stress flowering and one that's about to die. So there we go. No fragrance or anything, but it's a very long-lasting flower. It's been open for about 6 weeks already. It'll probably last another couple of weeks, I would have thought, and start fading. I think maybe this little spot at the top, that might be the start of it fading. Beginning to develop a few fungal spots, and it'll sort of fade away. But very happy with this flower. Really pretty. Really, I just love this green and white. Really funky, and the foliage as well, I should mention, is really nicely mottled, so when it's not in flower you still get some lovely interest. It's one of the nice things about these mottled leaf Paphiopedilums. So I'm growing it in rock wool and those clay balls, hydroleca, and I need to give it probably a little water. I keep it pretty much constantly damp, little bit of water sit in the base. When that's dried, and after a couple of days I'll water it again. Ideally I want this moss to sort of take, so it gets a mossy layer all across the top, because that'll help lock in a bit of moisture into the root zone, because these don't like to dry out as they are terrestrials. And that's it. So this is Paphiopedilum Hilo Citron crossed with Paphiopedilum Alma Gaevert. This is Orchids with Barney. Thanks for watching and happy orchid growing.